Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. There we go. Yay. So, hello, everybody. Welcome to another Saturday night live here on YouTube. How's it going? I have a sinking feeling I'm sinking because my chair sucks. Ugh. Hey, Donna, welcome in. How's it going? Hey, Kivia, welcome. How's it going? Happy Saturday to everybody. Hi, Laura. I'm great. How are you? And I'm sinking. Damn it all. I hate this chair. This chair sucks. I am eventually getting a new chair, hopefully by Monday. I was supposed to get a new chair by Monday. Actually, I was supposed to get a new chair by Friday last week. It was actually supposed to be in on Wednesday. And then I had 2 days of them not knowing where my small village is or my house is, despite, you know, Costco knowing, because that's where I bought it from, Costco knowing my address. So, yeah, don't get me started on that. It was just a pain in the ass. Needless to say, my chair did not come in, and I am still in this sucky piece of crap. So, hi, Angela. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Amy. I am sinking. I am sinking, Amy. I can feel it. Hi, Diane. I hate this chair. Oh, hi, Luna. Yes, hello to each and every one of you in the chat. Hello, hello. Hey, Vicky, good evening. Oh, oh. So, yeah, I get, yeah. Well, see, I ordered the chair from Costco, Amy, and Costco has my correct address and everything. And when I called them, the problem is not on their end. The problem is with their delivery, which is UPS. And they put in a call to UPS while I waited on the phone. See, I'm sinking. And came back and said that I could expect my chair the next day. Then UPS calls me, and the lady herself tells me that I can expect my chair the next day, which would be Friday. So fine, I had my hopes up. I waited downstairs all day just so I wouldn't miss a knock. Nothing. Nothing. No calls, no nothing. So hopefully Monday or somebody's going to hear me call, because I will call. I will call 4 o'clock Monday afternoon if my chair is not here. And I will yell at Costco, and then I will yell at UPS. Because somebody's going to be calling me back. So, hello, hello, hello. That's my story on my chair. Because this one just, it was a nice chair when I first got it. Well, I always had an issue with it. It never kept its height. It's always been one where it would sink intermittently, randomly. It would just sink or it wouldn't. It would keep its height. It goes back and forth. And it's just getting worse now. And then I snapped the arm off 2 weeks ago. And that was funny. And yeah, since then I've just decided, nope, it's time. Snapped an arm off. It's never kept its height. Time to replace it. So I got a really good deal at Costco. And it was supposed to be delivered, like I said, but it wasn't. So, yeah. Hello, Gloria J. Bowman. How are you doing? Hey, Pixie Stitch. Oh, and here I am still sinking. Oh. So, yeah. Oh, and I ordered some other stuff for my puppies, and it was supposed to come on Friday, and it never did. Now, okay, granted, we had a blizzard on Wednesday, Thursday. But come on, I would have driven. So, anyway. Oh, I got a new camera. That's why my lighting looks really good. I got a new camera. Yeah. I'm coming to you in wonderful 1080p. Yeah. I have a new camera. And even if I turn off my light, look at that. You still see me. Okay, I have a little pyramid. I have a pyramid lamp. Himalayan salt pyramid lamp. And I have it on. But I mean, it's like right there. But if I mean, look at that. Otherwise, there's no light. The camera just picks it up from my computer, and look at that. I just love that. And you know what? Ask me how much it was. Ask me how much I spent on my camera. Somebody asked me. Came in a little itty bitty box like that. Free delivery. $20. Less than $20. It was 19 and change. It's on Amazon. Thank you, Lisa, for asking me how much. Yes, 19 and change. And it's a nice freaking camera, and it came with a tripod. So, no, you're right, Pixie. The salt lamps aren't very bright. They're not meant to be very bright. They're just meant to, emit their saltiness, goodness, vibrations out while they're slowly heated. It was 19 and change. It's just as an HD webcam. And that's really all it says. Sorry, I'm just reading chat. Don't mean to be quiet. Just reading chat. So don't forget the tummies. Tummies. They are what, like differentiates us from the rest of the food chain. We have thumbs and they don't. It's true. It's true. If it wasn't for thumbs, we'd still, be, oh, we probably wouldn't have made it as a society at all without thumbs. No. Thumbs enable a lot of stuff. I mean, if cats had thumbs, holy crap, they'd rule the world. Yeah. Could you imagine if cats had thumbs? They get into all sorts of mischief. Did I have dessert? No, I did not. But I should get into my wine. No. Oh. So what is everybody up to this weekend? I have been crocheting. I started a new project. My project involves a whole bunch of granny squares. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I made that. So I'm making them in a whole bunch of different colors. See, different colors. And I got some in this color. And I got more in that color. Some in that color. Probably not good for blue. But yeah. So they're all going to be this. So they're all going to look like these, except they're all in different colors, different shades of purple and blue. And then I'm going to join them in black. And I think that'll look really, really, really sharp. I know, right, Lisa? If cats had thumbs, we would be enslaved even more to them. I know. And they would not be nice. They would be really, really nasty task givers, man. I could just see it. Thank you, Katrina. I'm trying. I always wanted to do a granny flower blanket. So, yeah, granny flower square blanket. So, I always thought they were a little hard, but I mean, these are really easy to make. So, and I'm doing all my centers, and like people told me to do them in steps, like do all the one color first and then switch to all the next color and then switch to all the next color. And wow, does it ever make the process go by fast. So, oh, Vicky's being bored. I'm sorry, Vicky, you're being bored. That sucks. Yeah, Amy, I think that will be pretty. Different shades of blue and purple joined together with black. I think that'll look really sharp. So I don't know what I'll do with the blanket once I make it. Maybe I'll sell it, but I'll have made it. We'll see how it turns out. Maybe I'll keep it. Well, I'm ready for company. Is company ready to come up? Oh. Okay, I just posted the link. And I will, oh, I'm not gonna go ahead and do that. Hello, Laura. How are you?
I'm good. You?
I'm good. Happy Saturday.
Yes, happy Saturday.
Oh.
Feel
Sorry.
bad how her chair is.
I'm sorry?
Sorry how your chair is.
Well, it'll get here eventually when it gets here. I'm hoping Monday. And I'm hoping it'll be more comfortable than this one because this one is now not comfortable anymore. So
Has that worn out feature?
No, it's just I'm not sitting in it well because it's missing that arm.
Mm. Yeah, when I
So
looked at you down there, it's like it would be, I guess, to the right side. You're leaning downward.
yeah, and I'm leaning. Yeah, I am. Yeah, it's like I'm tilted. Well, I think this floor tilts anyway.
Mm.
I don't think my camera's on straight. I think it's got a little bit of a tilt. So I think that's part of it. But yeah, I'm clearly tilted. But yeah, this chair has always been a little rocky. So, like I said, from day one, it never stayed up.
Hmm.
And now that I snapped the arm off, it's time to get rid of it.
Yeah.
And my next one will be nice. It has really super lumbar support. So I'm looking forward to that.
I was waiting for somebody to say that.
You are such a smart ass. Get your ass up here. Hello, CDC. How are you?
Hi, CDC.
Hello,
Oh,
Grandpa.
there's Grandpa.
Hello,
How
Trish.
are
Hello,
you?
Laura.
How's Grandpa?
Yeah, Pixie. This we noticed quite a bit on the upstairs here that the floor is uneven. Stop licking the floor.
I was doing that on your opening there, Katrina. That's why I never came up to the panel till what, an hour in. Now it's her turn to eat. I was sitting on the floor eating and listening to everybody on my iPad.
I see that. Yeah, it's her turn to eat. Where did I put that?
I was
Hey,
actually
Robert,
making my
Katrina,
soup.
Veronica.
There it is.
Well, I can work on this. Cut it. Start cutting it out.
Hey, Donna. Oh, look at that pretty girl behind me.
Where?
She's so pretty. Look at those
Yeah.
eyes.
Yes.
She has such pretty eyes.
The the live version is on the floor.
Sleeping.
Yeah, well, resting anyways. She can sleep a lot.
That's the neat things about dogs, you know. They can be ready to go at a moment's notice, but if you just want to kick back and relax, they're okay with that too.
Yeah, and it's amazing how I don't know. Luna's stage, she's kind of like a teenager. Some days she's really smart and amazes me, and other days she just does shit where I'm wondering where her head's at.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like she made a path, a little trail where she put one foot in front of the other, back and forth, to go out in the back of the yard on her runner. Well, she went out. I let her out tonight, and I watched her, and she goes probably 25 or 30 feet out, and she straddles either side of that trench, so she doesn't have to squat down in the snow. So she's got her legs all spread apart. Here's one leg and here's the other, and then the trench is in the middle. And it made me laugh because we had to go with something like that when I was in the army.
That's funny.
Noodles and deviled eggs. Mm.
Well, I know one thing. I was going to say the deviled eggs, but yeah, she had noodles and deviled eggs. Yes, she is, Donna. She's a smart girl. You know, they do clever things.
They do.
And also funny. I mean,
Yes.
just watching her get her legs that far apart was comical. Yep, dogs are unique. I'd sure like to have a couple more.
Yeah, me too.
That's what I'd do if I hit big money. I'd have a fenced in couple acres of land, and I'd have probably 8 or 9 boxers, if not more. She'll be 7 next week, Robert,
Oh my.
on Thursday's live stream.
Oh, you gonna make her a puppy cake?
I might make her a little meatloaf cake,
Mm,
or make a special kielbasa with beans dinner.
she would like that.
She really liked the. She's going to be 7. I don't know if I said. We've been coming right up. I'll have had her 5 years, and what a wonderful 5 years it's been. Just the little things they do. Like she knows the difference between coming over here now and giving me a kiss, or if I have a treat. If it's a
Yeah.
treat, she just bumps you with her nose. Is she going to be just as happy when that snow is gone as I am?
Hmm. My puppy will miss it. Oh my goodness, I should get a video of him. He just loves it. As soon as I take Gus's harness off, and I try to take them off as soon as we get back from our trip, I take it off in the car before I let him loose. Because as soon as that harness is off, he changes into a different dog because he knows he's done his work and he can be a dog again.
Yeah,
And so I take that harness off and then I open that door or I get out of the way of the door and I let him go. And he has such a big smile. And he jumps into that snow and he goes tearing around. And the bigger the the snowdrift, the higher, the better. He loves it. Just launches himself into it.
yeah. And see, Luna loves the snow. If you take a hard chunk of snow and kick it, she'll act like it's a ball. What she don't like is when it gets deep enough to where it comes up to her chest or her
Oh
butt.
yeah, yeah.
But she did jump through that snow and made a path. I mean, she's smart. She doesn't want to go to the bathroom where she's going to walk. Yeah, I might have to pick her something up at this. If I can get me a quart of pure maple syrup, I can get something for Luna nice to eat on Thursday. Though I'm sure she'd love the kielbasa.
Oh, she'd love the meatloaf too.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the beauty of dogs too. They don't care if you go out and spend $2 on them or 20. It's
Yeah,
not about it. It's about really the fact that you're spending time with them. They're such simple creatures. They really just want your time and attention and your love.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she acts a whole lot different when if I go stand on the porch when she's out there going to the bathroom. Then she'll start playing and start jumping in the snow.
Yeah.
And I tell her, any other time you're acting like that snow's killing you, and now you want to jump and play in it.
Just messing with your head, Dad.
Yeah, Robert, I'd get another dog. I mean, I won't ever not get another one that could replace Luna, but you get used to a certain type of dog, and I love the boxer breed.
If I had my choice of breed next, I would go for the pity.
For
The
what?
Staffordshire. I'd go for the Staffordshire Bull Terrier. I just love them.
I don't
I love the
uh,
Staffies.
I don't know what they look like. Yeah, I wish they could come up with a way to make pets live about 20 or 30 years longer. One
I
thing I
know
need
that.
to do though is I need to get that pet insurance because I'd hate to be in a position where Luna needed something and I couldn't get it. Oh, ain't that pretty?
Yeah, that's where my husband is right now. CDC is he doesn't want another dog, and we just lost our punta on in December here. Um, the next one to go will probably be Mudfoot. He turns 13. No, he is 13. He'll be 14 soon, and on Halloween he'll be 14.
Ooh, a
So
Halloween baby, huh?
yeah, yeah. As best as we can figure, that's around the time he was born. Well, hello there.
Hello.
Hello.
I just finished eating dinner.
Well, good for you.
Yeah.
Hello, Katrina.
Hello, Grandpa. Hello, Laura.
Hey, Katrina.
And I saw what you were eating there, and you had me at deviled eggs.
That's why I asked hubby. I was like, "Do you want those last two deviled eggs?" Nope. Okay, I'm on it.
And that bag of cornmeal I got the cornbread recipe right on the back.
Oh, nice. Mitzi.
Ooh, cream cheese poppers.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Mitzi.
What's new and exciting, Mitzi?
That sounds yummy. Cream cheese poppers.
Yeah.
That does sound yummy.
And of course, hubby calls.
Well, yeah.
See you in a hour.
You know, that technology's good though in a lot of ways.
Hmm?
You know, it can
Saved
keep
a
us
lot
in
of
touch.
lives.
It does. Uh, yeah, I'll let Katrina address that, Mitzi, when she's off the phone.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why she did it. I have mine set for 5 days because well, I go from 5 to sometimes 21.
Oh, right on. You finally got the heat fixed in your
Oh.
apartment. Cool.
Hey, Chandler, that's wonderful.
Hey, Chandler.
Hey, Chandler.
Wonderful you got your heat fixed. Oh yeah, hard-boiled eggs are wonderful, aren't they, Luna? Come on,
Mm-hmm.
come on.
Oh, there's
Hard-boiled eggs
Luna.
are wonderful. I love
Oh,
them.
look at her looking their chops.
She says, I love hard-boiled eggs and scrambled eggs. You're staring right at everybody, ain't you? Do you see Katrina up there?
Pretty girl.
You're a good girl. You are.
Luna's a pretty girl. Hi, Luna. Hi,
You,
Luna.
you, you staring, huh? You saying hello? You're so pretty. Next week you're gonna be 7.
Hi, Luna. Pretty girl.
Mhm.
Yep, they was talking to you. You're such a good girl. Should I make us a peanut butter sandwich again tonight? Ooh, no. I'll make us a chicken sandwich. Headed home. Cool, Chandler.
Right on. Be safe. Safe journey.
And Amy, hard-boiled eggs are like bananas. They're like a perfect food.
My hubby likes hard-boiled eggs. He likes to make a dish called Welsh rabbit with them.
Ooh.
Yes, it is very yummy.
Hey, Kivia.
He serves it on toast.
You cooking chicken tonight, Mitzi? Yeah. We love us some chicken, don't we, Luna? That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I got some sliced chicken there. You're going to get a couple pieces. Yeah. We'll put some mayo on there. What you turn your head for? Are you mad at me? You're not mad at me. Oh, you are. What did I do to you? Huh? What did I do to you? You looking up there for sympathy? Someone say, poor Luna.
Poor Luna.
Oh, look at that poor baby.
Poor Luna. Oh, Luna, pretty girl. What's wrong? Such a pretty girl.
Oh, Luna, you know how to play it, girl. You know how to play it. Did I
Oh, you're
upset you?
cute.
Luna, did I upset
Such a
you?
good girl.
Luna, Daddy loves you. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Hey, don't be mad at Daddy. Daddy love you. Oh my goodness. Well, that's fine. You know
Hi,
what, Luna?
Luna.
Who's that? She's pissed off at me for some reason.
Aw.
I talk to her and she turns her face over to the wall. Why are you mad at me? What did I do to you?
Hi, Luna.
You talked about
Wow.
peanut butter, but you didn't give her any.
Oh, is that what the problem is? You want
Oh,
peanut butter?
Luna wants peanut butter.
You want peanut butter?
Aw.
I do like watching you eat peanut butter sandwiches. Well, I'll tell you though, your attitude's not fucking impressing me. No, because I don't feed off in that fucking guilt shit. I'm looking over here at your belly, Luna, and I don't have nothing to feel fucking guilty about. If you can catch my drift.
Now, I think I set my live
Hey, Vicky.
for you had to be subscribed for 5 days, I think it was. I can't remember. How long have you been subscribed for, Mitzi? Because I can't remember. It was 5 I think it was 5 days or 5, I don't know. 5 something. Definitely not 5 years. That's a long time. I never been on YouTube that long.
You wouldn't make any of your subscribers be that long.
No.
No.
I'm pretty sure it was 5 days. Either 5 days or 5 hours.
Oh, I know, Diane. Luna expects me to know exactly why she's feeling bad and to deal with it.
No, that's pretty. So you know that intense purple? There it is in the square.
Nice. That really pops out.
That does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really wish I had more of that color. Oh well.
For a week. So 7 days. That's weird.
Yeah, getting too
But what
much.
did it tell you? 21 weeks? Is that what she said?
21 days.
Yeah, so
21 days.
Yeah. Hey, Vicky.
this is what she said.
Said I had to be a subscriber for 21 days. Really? Hmm. That is weird because it doesn't give you the option for 21 days. I think it's just years, months, weeks, and hours.
Yes, Veronica, you put salt in the water and it makes the shells stick together more when you peel it.
Hmm.
Look at that picture now. Luna, you're such a pretty girl.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's weird, Mitzi.
Stay. I'm not going anywhere. Relax,
I
dog.
think I'm gonna I think I'll just set it at like an hour.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'll put it at.
Yeah, we can put up someone's butt if we need to.
Yeah.
Okay, go lie down.
I don't
Go
want
lie
to.
down.
I'm going to sit right here because I'm a big boy.
Do you have your big boy pants on?
I do, and my suspenders.
That's good.
So if pants
Suspenders
fall
are
off,
very
don't fall
important.
off. Yes.
No.
Yeah. Oh, just a few, Mitzi. But it's usually one or two people.
Yeah, it helps to keep them away too.
Go lie down.
And it
You are
kind of
fine.
helps with the channel figure out
Yeah, the
where they're
algorithm.
coming from.
Yeah.
Come on. Channel your inner zen. You're okay. Go lie down. This is not the time to have a claustrophobia attack.
Huh.
You are fine.
But a lot
Yeah.
of people are getting the Mitzi.
You are though.
Yeah.
You are such a pushy husky. Honestly.
Oh, it does, Veronica. You know, YouTube could do a lot more about things like that because YouTube knows everybody's IP address.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, and they could see when someone's going into someone's chat under a name that's not theirs, using someone else's. They could trace that back and do something to that IP address instead of letting that crap go on.
Yeah. They can also find out where that person lives too, where
Oh yeah, just by
where
the
they
IP
live.
address.
Yeah. That's all they need.
And no, it's not up to a city block. It's right down to the size of a shoebox.
Yeah. Grandpa's girlfriends. No.
What?
Oh, Mitzi was like Grandpa's girlfriends. Yeah, Kivia.
Yeah. They weren't my girlfriends.
Hello, Susan.
Mudfoot. I'm Mudfoot. How you doing, old boy?
So I haven't gotten Cheryl Camargo's address yet. She said she sent it, but I haven't gotten it in my email yet.
Did you? No.
Mudfoot.
Hey, Susan.
You're
Hey,
such a
Susan.
pest. Go lie down. Go lie down.
I heard a beep. Blop. A bubble. It's the puppies.
Watch your head.
Mudfoot's a good boy.
He is a good boy. He is a good boy. He's my good boy.
Yeah, but I don't think they take the time to, Amy, is what the problem is. They're too busy screwing around with our freedom of speech than to really do something that would make a difference.
I know.
You could also like if something happened in a live and also like on a panel, you can, wherever something happened in the live, you can pause it and report it at that and stop at that point of the video or the tutorial or whatever and report it so they know exactly where it is and where it
Okay.
happened. But it's pretty much the more reports they get, then they'll do something.
But what it comes down to, Amy, is like everything else in life. If somebody says or does something that could hurt YouTube in any way, then they trace that back and do something.
Yeah. No, I haven't gotten yours, Angela. I wrote you down, but I haven't got yours. No.
They are, Veronica, and as long as it hurts them, they don't care.
Hey,
How you
Susan.
doing, Kivia?
And yes, I agree. YouTube is just focused on that money and what they can get. I mean,
Exactly.
if they
Yeah.
really cared about their content creators, and the subscribers, they would really be policing their content.
Hey, Zach.
Not policing the content, policing, the trolls.
Yeah.
Lisa's in the
Yeah.
basement.
They would do all of that. They would police
Now-
the trolls. They would,
I did get an email. Hey, Lisa.
Hey,
Hey,
Lisa.
Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
From YouTube about the new policies that I did read it all because I do read the policies, guidelines, and all that stuff because I, as a creator, need to know the rules, the guidelines, and stuff like that. They are knocking down on the bullying on
Mhm.
YouTube that's going on because there has
Yes.
been a lot of reports of it.
There has been.
The trolling with people going into others' lives and using their accounts. YouTube has already gotten rid of the thumbs up. You can give a thumbs up, but they are counting it as a view and a thumbs up, or thumbs down. You can't see the thumbs down. They got rid of it. It's still there, but you can't see it except for the creator of the channel. The creator of the channel, I think it's only when they're monetized, they can find out who the people are that are giving the thumbs up and thumbs down. A lot of if it's an adult channel, kids aren't allowed to be on the camera. They're trying to cut that down because of the fact that with social media nowadays, children being on an adult channel, we're trying to protect kids,
Mhm.
it's not meant for children. And if kids are on that channel
Kid,
and the
if you're
host doesn't do anything about it, like at least confront the person or say, hey, kids can't be on camera because this is set for adults, because you don't know what's going to be said.
Yeah.
It's an adult channel.
Yeah.
So they are starting to work on things like that and getting people that
well,
are.
and I agree with that wholeheartedly, Katrina. But my
Yeah.
thought on that is if you come to my channel, I'm going to do some swearing usually.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
It's going to happen.
It's
Yeah.
set
Yeah.
for adults, and if you're letting a minor child watch me on YouTube, then shame on you, not shame on me.
Exactly.
I'm not here to raise your children. I raised mine.
Like right now, Mitzi, on the YouTube side, if you were to give a thumbs down, it won't show. YouTube will still count it as a thumbs up. So you're wasting, people that go into lives and hate the person that's doing the show or really, and they give a thumbs down. It still counts as a view and it's a thumbs up. But you're not going to be able to see that thumbs down. Only the host of that channel that owns that channel will see everything. They will know who it is as well. They're coming out with that of the person that thumbs down will be able, it'll say, like, say if you gave Trisha's thumbs down, she'll be able to see it. It's going to say totally not Mitzi that gave you the thumbs down.
Shit. I hit the wrong thumb.
No, it's not your thumb identity. It's giving the thumbs up or down. It's like you liking the video. It's not your identity.
Sorry, Trish.
Like it's not your fingerprint. You're using your mouse to give a thumbs up. Like she's got 19 thumbs up. If I hit the dislike, I hit the dislike right now. It's not showing me how many dislikes she's got. But you being in here, you're only going to see the thumbs up because it's not your channel. You're not the creator of this channel.
Yep. And Mitzi, unless you have a device that can change your IP address randomly, YouTube knows exactly where you live on this earth.
Yep.
They know when you go online, who you went online with.
When you wipe your butt.
Yep, they know everything if
Yeah.
you're doing it online.
If you do not have a VPN installed and keeping your tracks hidden, Google, Facebook,
Yep.
Anything.
they know everything
TikTok.
you are doing.
Yep, and guess what? They sell that information.
I have a VPN and I pay for it yearly.
Yeah, I have a VPN too.
In
And I
all
don't
reality,
use
your
it.
phone, even with your cell phone, they know where you are.
Yeah, they do.
Your camera.
That's why my
Your
husband doesn't carry his
Your
cell
location,
phone
but you
everywhere.
can shut your location off. There's a way to shut that off where they cannot find you.
I keep my location on
I keep mine off.
because if something was to happen and I get like just saying, I was taken away and something had happened with a
You know
man or a
what?
woman, they would know where I was last. They know where to look.
You want the shit scared out of you? Go on Google and Google your name.
Oh yeah, I've done that.
I think, Katrina, that just after a little bit they would drop you off.
They would.
Yeah,
Because they'd be like, that crazy's.
Fuck, it would be 2
Crazy.
minutes, Trish.
Yeah.
they
2
would.
minutes. 2 minutes, and they're like, we gotta get her the fuck out of here.
Okay, let's go get somebody else because she just can't.
Yeah, but Mitzi, it's not rude. The likes and dislikes is not rude. It's to help the content creator. It helps them get
Yeah.
paid.
It's just like Facebook. Do you like stuff
Yeah,
that's
you go on Facebook and you give them a heart because you love their picture. It's the same thing. It's no identity or nothing. They can't get nothing out of the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Yeah,
They can't find you through the thumbs up and thumbs down. You being on here right now, they can locate you.
Yeah.
It's you being on YouTube, us being up on panel. They can see where we are. They can, right now, hypothetically speaking, they could be tracked. They can track where we live, our address, everything, because we are on Google. We have an account. We've got an IP address. You being on social media in general,
Doesn't matter what
they
social
can find
media.
you.
yeah.
Yep. Through your cell phone.
Yep.
Through
Now,
your
reality,
internet.
any photos that you actually post on Facebook,
They're
out
out there
there.
in the world. The
They're
whole
out
world
there.
can see it.
Read
Yep.
your fine print. You post anything to Facebook now, it's the property of Facebook.
that's right.
You betcha.
It's not yours.
Soon as you put it out there, it's out there.
It's the property of Facebook.
Yeah, exactly,
My
Veronica.
Facebook,
Yeah.
my Facebook does not have a picture of me on there as my profile.
Well, thank God for that.
I know people would be after me like all the time. I just couldn't handle it.
See, you and Katrina have really good comebacks for me.
Gee, I wonder where we get that from.
Yeah, the likes and dislikes, it's all engagement of helping the creator get paid from YouTube when they're monetized. That's all that
Right.
is. It's same as going back or sitting here watching Trisha's live. If she was monetized, it helps her get paid. You watch tutorials, it helps that person gets paid. That's
Well, shit, I'm going to
What
stop
it
doing that
does
now. No, I'm just kidding.
is YouTube is all computerized stuff, but what the likes and dislikes do is it messes with the algorithm because you get enough dislikes, and then they don't promote your video.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's why a lot of us creators like Grandpa and I, create, not so much Bago Day because she's just about her people, but Granny D, that's why we're always on hit the thumbs, because as a creator, when you hit the 100 thumbs up, YouTube puts you out there in the community and makes you more noticeable to the world, which makes you grow even bigger into a channel. Hence why when you see Bago Day come into someone's live and she talks, her name is highlighted with a check mark because YouTube has put her totally out there on YouTube and she's noticed. She's a
Mhm.
big YouTuber
Right.
creator.
That with that check mark means they're verified.
Yes, they are verified by YouTube. My problem is my friend does a video that I don't like. I should be able to thumb down without them knowing it was me.
Oh, I
That's
see what you're
shady.
saying.
Actually, I
Oh,
think it's.
okay. Yeah, I see what
I
she means. Yeah.
I don't know if your friend has a video that you don't like. You should tell your friend you don't like it.
That's what I do.
Now, as it stands right now, like I've been looking, I can't tell who's given me the thumbs down.
I'll give you a
Whether they
thumbs.
make that,
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
whether they come out with that or not, you can't tell who's given them right now. But you can see there's thumbs down. But only the hosts can see that. When they go into their Analytics or their YouTube studio and they check through all their videos and they go to the right hand side, they'll be able to see how many thumbs down, but it doesn't say who it's from, though.
What about fingers up?
That's the middle
Oh,
finger.
I know. I said fingers up or fingers down, like fuck you or go to hell. I don't know. Just kidding.
I mean, it's okay not to like something, Mitzi.
That's right.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But what I'm trying to get at, which a lot will agree with me, is if you don't like that channel, why waste your time and go in just to give a thumbs down because you don't like that content creator?
That's right.
If you don't like them, don't go in.
Don't go
Don't give
over
them a
there.
thumbs up. Don't give them a thumbs down.
Just go
Don't give them
away.
the time of day.
That's right.
Yeah.
There's no point. You know? That's why there's channels I refuse to go in because they're not getting the views or anything,
Yep.
you know? Yeah, not everybody. No, it's just like, say for instance, right now, say all of a sudden
I give you a bleh.
YouTube comes out and they're allowing Grandpa to see who gave him the thumbs down. Only Grandpa on his channel can see who thumbs them down. Not everybody in here. Like, I can't see it. Lori can't. Lisa can't. Trish can't. Only the creator of the channel.
Very true, huh, Amy?
Very true, Amy.
Yes.
We
Yep.
find that out the hard way a lot of times, though.
I
Yep.
agree, Amy. Yes.
I do.
I think Katrina would like it if I came up and said, "Hey, Katrina, that video I didn't really like it."
Yeah. And that's why a lot of content creators, especially us crocheters, if we're doing a tutorial and you see something in that video that needs to be changed, whether it's that person needs to slow down
Right. I
or,
was just going to say that.
you
Hey,
know,
Katrina, yeah.
opinions, email them or leave a nice comment and suggest, hey,
A nice
Mhm.
one,
that's why we
Katrina.
say leave a comment in the comment below, email me, give me your opinion.
I think knowing the
I
truth would
find
be
that
better.
though people are
right?
hesitant. It seems like people are hesitant to put their name to
Yeah.
a complaint. Like, yeah,
Mhm.
I have a complaint about your channel, but I don't want you to know I have a complaint to my channel.
I think I would like to know if if it's something like Katrina said, slow the video down so I can watch it more carefully.
But when you now this is another thing. Like for me, it's really, really hard for me to do a tutorial because I'm so used to crocheting fast. I
Yeah.
do it slow, but there is that option as well. When you're watching that video, you go to the
change
right
it.
hand side. You can slow that video down to your speed. Like I mean, slow like a
Yeah,
robot,
Like a turtle.
really
really
slow.
slow.
Like a turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
exactly, Amy. Yeah.
I think, Veronica, the bottom line is it's more to do with YouTube wanting to protect its own ass.
Yep.
Yeah.
And people were doing it because it made them feel good to give that thumbs down and they could see it.
Yeah.
And that's why like in a lot of mine I started hiding them and then that's when YouTube came out with, well, you know what, you guys are going to do this. We're going to block it. And you're only going to be able to see as people in chat can only see the thumbs up. We're not going to give you the option where you can see your good old thumbs down because you don't like that host. Yes, exactly, Amy. Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
And people don't understand, like, there are some people that, when they do a tutorial, they go out of camera. Sometimes they're not, like, when I'm doing mine, sometimes I'm not looking above where my camera is, which is way up here, to see if I'm in focus. So I just always, the odd time, I will look up and I will move my hand to make sure. You'll probably notice in a lot of my tutorials, I always make sure I'm in there. It's hard to do a tutorial. It's not just boom, and it wears you out.
I haven't even started tutorials. I don't know if I will do tutorials. I mean, I'd like to be able to sit there and show some jewelry making. We'll see,
Yeah,
or at
Yep.
least film me doing some jewelry making and stuff like that.
mm-hmm. Like the thing with tutorials, you got to have good lighting, good sound, good camera,
Yeah.
and it's got to be sitting at the right level to get everything in there. It can't be blurry. It's got to be clear.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure you have all of that to make sure people can follow what you're doing. Explain step by step what you're doing because you got to put yourself into perspective that we were there once.
Mm-hmm.
We were learning how to crochet.
Mm-hmm.
You can't watch a video where someone's like crocheting really fast and not really explaining and learning how to do that stitch or make that amigurumi. You gotta explain it literally step by step to that person so that they understand. And
Yeah,
try and do it at a slow pace.
Yeah, that's true, Veronica. Also, again about the 100 likes. Katrina gets 100 likes, or Veronica or not Veronica, but Trish when she's monetized, or Lisa or Laura, then they're gonna put her channel right up on anybody that goes into types in crochet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like as of right now, like somebody types in crochet channels, my name will pop up because I've had quite a few lives or tutorials that have that over 100 thumbs up. It just puts you out there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, YouTube could have fixed this a long time ago. They still could very easily.
Yeah.
They have
They're just slowly doing it.
Yeah.
They have all the computers and the bots to do it. when a troll comes in and makes one of their nasty comments, the bot could follow that right back to the IP address, and they could
Yep.
keep track of that, know right where this bullshit's coming from.
Yeah. And that's why YouTube allows us to have the mods, because you guys are helping YouTube as well. If we can't catch it, trust me, YouTube will.
Yeah. The thing of it is,
Like,
though, is it doesn't block the IP address. It only blocks that channel that they're using. And
right.
you know how they do it, Katrina. They'll come in, one person will have 10 different channel names, and they'll start hitting you with each one of them at a time, you know?
Oh, yeah. Because and thank God it hasn't happened, but I want to say it was probably a month after I started my channel and started doing lives. And you can ask Grandpa. I got trolled so bad. That's all that was in my chat. Nobody could type. Nobody could get these trolls. Like, it was bad. Like, I mean, they flooded. We couldn't even keep up. I had to literally shut my live down. It was bad.
Yeah, you don't
And
want to
then
be.
they went over to I think Granny D got hit that one time really bad, and there was a few other channels. Like, they can get nasty just from one person doing all that. You know,
Well, it all
it's
starts out as fun and games, Mitzi, but it's really not a good idea to get associated with channels like that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Because,
I don't like to hang around with people who like to do video bashing or doing stuff.
doxing is the worst thing to do on YouTube.
Like,
you
What
know,
was that? Do what?
Doxing, which is giving out personal information, like I know one person that has.
Yep.
you know, I've been through it all. I've been swatted 3 different times.
Yep. Grandpa's actually had the SWAT team show up to his home, literally, because of a YouTuber. They're nasty, nasty people. Wanda had it happen to her. She's been swatted. She's got it on her channel. Right on camera. Cops came in, full gear, everything, pointing the guns right at her.
Oh yeah, Amy, and I'll tell you what, I'll swear on a stack of Bibles on my grandchildren. There was only one time I ever said anything bad, and I admitted to it, and I was wrong for doing it. I went as Luna over to Dana's channel and told her she needed to change her wig.
Yep.
And
Hey, Daryl.
That's
Hey,
the
Daryl.
only time that I've
Yep.
ever trolled anybody.
Chandler was there that night, and Grandpa was there when I got, oh my God, it was bad. I was like, and I didn't know. I was like, what the heck is going on? And at that point, I had no idea what trolls were. No idea. Like, nothing I could do.
And and Amy, isn't it ironic that the person you're talking about happens to have a wrench and just comes in and says, "Oh, yeah, that's him," without
Oh,
even
hi,
checking.
Kivia and
And
Susan. I missed some
they're
people.
the hero.
Sorry about that.
That's what it's all about, is being the hero. You can't do this without me.
Yeah. Like, Trish, Grandpa, my sister, my husband,
Hello,
a lot of
Susan.
my mods, if they're not sure about something that's going into my channel, they'll message me and ask me personally, hey, can I do this? Yeah, do it. You know, like, there's been times where Amy's messaged me, hey, Katrina, do you want me to get rid of that person? Yep, kick them out, get rid of them. They come to me. They don't come in thinking just because they are a mod, they can do whatever they want.
Yes.
My mods have respect for me and my channel.
yes.
They ask me if they're not sure. But I have said it before.
When a mod acts without permission,
Yes.
you know, they're not there to help that channel, and they're not
No.
there to help that creator.
Well,
They're obviously there for their own agenda. The power's
That
gone to their head.
Hello,
Yeah.
Daryl.
that's very true, but on a flip side of that, there, if you're a mod in my channel and someone comes in and starts using the N word or starts
True.
bashing gay people or something like that, they don't need to
Yeah,
ask.
don't ask. Just get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly, Amy. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I would start a new channel. Let's see. Probably be safer.
Yeah, it's
No,
just, you know,
it's sad that internet seems to bring out the worst in people. It allows people to attack others almost with impunity because like I could sit here and I could attack Katrina from
Mhm.
my keyboard. What's Katrina gonna do?
yeah.
You know?
Cyberbullying. That's
So
called
so
cyberbullying.
people so it brings out a lot of the worst in some people because they feel that they can get away with it, and so they get into cyberbullying.
Yep.
And thank goodness we live in Canada. I live in Canada. There's laws
Yep.
against cyberbullying here.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And
They're
doxing,
very
giving out
serious.
information and
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
you know, like
Yep.
we have laws that protect us, but that's not necessarily the case everywhere else.
And that's the reason, and I will tell anybody on YouTube is if you see something, whether it's in my live, Grandpa's live, Trisha's live, or anybody else's live, whether it's in the comments or in the chat, something you don't like, especially when they are sharing somebody else's video on somebody else's channel, take a picture, a screenshot of it. Because down the road, if YouTube doesn't catch that in the comments, you can report that because that is
Slander.
copyright. It is not right because they did not have your permission to post that video on somebody else's channel, whether it's in the
Right.
comment or in the chat. And that happened to Trish and I. I'm not saying where or who, some already know, but they posted our video.
Yeah.
I'm not okay with that. You didn't
No.
have my permission to post that.
Didn't have my permission.
So yeah, I took a screenshot because I have every right to. That's my video. You cannot share that. You can share it out on your community tab and say, hey, go take a look at this channel, subscribe, give her a like, blah, blah. But when it comes to other things, no.
Well, what gets me is these people, they'll go into someone else's live, and it's funny that this always happens when one certain person is there, but they'll go into that live and they'll use my name and my picture and say something rotten, and just to hide the fact that they're doing it.
Mhm.
I've lived through this before, and it was pretty much the same routine and from the same type of person, a very sick, angry, evil old woman.
Yeah. They shared my video and Trisha's video and posted it in someone else's
Chat.
video in the comments. And literally they said our names.
Yeah.
When you're on a live, and which I was in a live the other night, last week, when our names brought up, literally they said my name. That is against YouTube policy because you are putting that person out. That's a big no-no. Now, if it's a positive, hey, everybody go to Trisha's, Crazy Engine Treasures, go hit that subscribe, give her like, that's okay. But when you are sitting there and bullying those people and talking about them, which is not nice things, you are not to bring, especially their personal name up.
Yeah.
They literally said Katrina. You know, like, or even if they were to say my channel's name or Crazy Engine Treasures, they cannot do that because they are putting your name out there. You know, it's people, and that's the thing when you become a creator on YouTube. Like, I literally took the time and sat here when I got monetized and I read every single guideline and policy on YouTube because I want to know the do's and don'ts on YouTube because I don't want to get in trouble for doing something or anybody else. And if anybody has a question, I'm going to give them the right information. And people don't read that. You know, it's crazy.
Look what was just delivered by my husband.
Ooh, what is that? Is that the wine?
Yeah, that's that
Oh.
Arbor Mist Blackberry Merlot.
Exactly, Daryl. Exactly.
Is that Daryl? Is that my brother-in-law? Because I said hello to him and he didn't respond back. So if that's my brother-in-law, I'm going to kick his ass next time I see him. If you did say hello, I didn't see it. Nope.
And the same with pictures. You know, I had noticed, and I just had a brain fart, just reminded. When I got my hair cut, somebody shared it on their community tab. Did I say you can put my picture on your community tab? No, I did not.
As a photographer, you're not allowed to. I'm not allowed to take pictures of anybody, children, without permission.
Yep.
I'm not allowed to.
So
post
I
it.
can technically go to their channel, go to their community tab, and guess what? I can hit report because that is my personal face on your community tab. Unless I give you permission and there's proof that I've given you permission in typing, whether it's Messenger, Instagram, email, or not, don't put my face on your community tab or on your YouTube.
Pictures are the biggest one.
Katrina,
Biggest.
Yes,
Katrina,
Grandpa.
you remember back when that channel was basically
Yeah, Daryl.
Yeah, shush, Daryl. I know what she meant.
when that channel was selling subs?
Yep.
And
They got taken down.
Yeah, Lucky and I put that on our live streams, and they emailed or messaged and said that you don't have the rights to that content. We're going to report you. And I said, well, go ahead. But they never did report it because then YouTube would have known they were selling subs.
Okay.
Yeah,
he still
she is
hasn't said
cute,
hi
Daryl.
to me. I'm going to say it one last time. Hello, Daryl.
Daryl needs
Oh,
new
she's
glasses.
Daryl, say hello to Lisa.
Well, you know, if he's able to hear, he should be able to hear me say, hello, Daryl.
But you're awful friggin' needy tonight, Lisa.
I've only said hi to him. I don't know how. Thank you.
There we go. Holy jeez. That only
Holy
took
fuck.
20 hours.
Thanks, Daryl. Now she'll shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Thanks,
it was a
Daryl.
channel,
Thanks,
Daryl, that because I put a before and after picture of me on my community tab with the long hair, and then there was a picture of me with my face. They shared my picture, this picture, on their community tab.
Oh no! Oh no! We're in a song.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
You got to be careful with those, Mitzi, on the people that you know.
No,
Oh.
you can sit down.
Oh.
Is he
So it
saying-
wasn't just me they shared. It was also Carrie's photo when she got her haircut.
Hello, Cheryl.
Oh,
And they
You
use
know-
something to scratch our faces out.
Is Daryl saying you're
Wow.
needy?
no, he's saying you're needy.
Not me.
Oh shoot, I don't want that.
Listen, he wouldn't say that, but to me,
Yeah, that's
It's because
wow.
Grandpa said you were needy, and we all agreed with Grandpa.
don't believe Grandpa all the time. Come on.
I know, but it makes him feel good.
I
does.
know. I know. I know he's
You have
old.
to, you have to, make the
I-
old people feel good
What's
in their
that
old
that
age.
Clint Eastwood said? Because I want to cut this woman off. I'm a legend in my own mind.
Oh my goodness. All right, if you say so.
Oh, hiccup.
Yeah, well, you know what? You just keep on flopping your gums. Daryl's not telling me I'm needy.
Well, he wouldn't say I'm needy because I did give him a very nice gift at Christmas time that I could like change
And
reverse
how
that.
and we don't know who Daryl's talking about because he said I know too. She's cute. He could be talking about anybody. Who's cute, Daryl?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to assume that it was you because of just the way
better
the
be me,
conversation
'cause,
was going.
He's saying
Yeah,
Grandpa was cute.
I think you're fishing in the wrong pond there, Katrina.
Listen here, Grandpa.
You need to bait your hook with something different.
I need to what?
You need to bait your hook with something different.
Why?
Because why would he say that to anybody else?
Well, he was saying it to
Grandpa?
you, Grandpa.
Do you
You're
not know
cute.
how Daryl and I's relationship is?
Yeah,
We joke like this.
So do
yeah.
Ron and I.
It's joking around. We're not being serious. Like I'm not being serious saying it's somebody else.
Well,
Well, actually, it is.
Okay.
Neither am
Did
I.
you have your nap today, Grandpa?
Can I not pull your chain?
No,
No.
Katrina?
can't. What
He
the
was
fuck
saying
do you
to
think
me.
this is?
To me,
What?
he was saying I was cute.
Oh, see?
He was
See?
sucking up,
Yeah.
He was sucking
Why
up. 'cause,
so serious?
He was sucking up because he wants another best brother-in-law gift. That's all.
See,
I don't
look
know.
at
Should we
you.
Yes, we guess we should.
Look at you. You're
I'm
already
teasing.
threatening against this year's Christmas gift.
Right?
Wow. Hold on a second.
I know, huh? Amy, only one-way chain pulling. That's all right. Katrina and I give each other shit. We'll get over it in about 5 seconds.
I was going to say, give it a couple seconds. You're almost guys are done now.
It's because I love my wifey. Right, Amy? Only one chain pulling. That's right.
You better
your
love your
wifey.
wife or else.
We both just said it. You think we were related? Well,
Right?
hello,
Hello,
Zach.
Zach.
Hello, Zach.
Hello, Zach.
It's not a new thing, Mitzi.
Hello, Zach.
If I were to go into, say, Trisha's Facebook and I grabbed a picture of her without her consent, and I went along and I'm just going to put Trisha's picture up on my community tab just because I want to. She can go back to my community tab and report me because I did not have her permission. That is technically, what's the word for it? It's like your identity. You know what I
Stealing
mean? Like
somebody's identity.
you're stealing
theft?
somebody's
Right,
picture.
Veronica?
The real,
You think?
the real big technical term, the name is plagiarism. And what
I'm
No,
another
pretty
I
thing
sure
don't.
that
it's legal to use pics if not in a bullying way. No, you can't. You have to have their see this is what I mean, like with the YouTube guidelines, you gotta have their
No,
permission.
no, I'm a photographer. I cannot have permission to show or take. If there's kids around, I have to ask permission first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking pictures here. Is it okay if your daughter is like, for example, I did a function and I was taking pictures. Is it okay if I take a picture of your son climbing the
Yeah.
wall?
Yeah.
Yes, it's okay. May
Yeah.
I? It's okay for me to take a picture of your daughter smashing the hammer down to
Yep.
ring the bell.
Yeah.
I have to ask permission because it is against the law to take the pictures.
well, let me jump in here real quick because where some of the confusion might come in.
Yeah.
There's a big difference between Canadian law and United States law.
Right.
Yes.
Because like if I'm out on the front sidewalk and somebody comes by, no matter any age, you're in the community, you can take a picture and use whatever you take a picture and use.
And in Canada, you cannot.
You know, so there is a
People
big
can
difference.
put other people's videos in their
Yeah.
own video and
Just
review
turn it
and
on
use
and
their
push the
pics in
button.
it. And it's considered fair use.
I don't think on
Hi,
YouTube,
Virginia.
No, not on YouTube. You can't, Mitzi.
if it's a monetized video, someone has rights to that.
Because, and actually, since we're on that topic, back,
I'll be right back.
hurry back, Grandpa.
Very background.
When I got monetized, there was this, and this video that I had up, or not, it wasn't a video, it was a live. Grandpa was up on panel,
Yes, we are Kivia. We are sisters.
and he showed a video on my live. It took YouTube quite a bit to see because they go through every single live and every single video to catch things. I get an email that I had copyright. I'm like, copyright? What the heck? Nobody showed anything. Nobody did anything on cam. I went back to my YouTube and they literally show you when you have a copyright where it starts and where it ends, and it'll play for you. And Grandpa was holding up his phone like this and sharing a video from YouTube, another creator. I had to remove that. I didn't get monetized for that live because he was showing somebody else's YouTube channel without their permission. I got a copyright for it. Even though it was Grandpa showing it, that's
It
my
was on your
responsibility because it was my channel. I did nothing about it.
I'm sorry.
Don't let it happen again. Damn it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Now schools have to have. Yep, exactly, Amy. Yep. Written permissions to use or share pictures of minors. Yep. They're smacking down on that,
Yeah, they are.
which is good.
It's coming out now in every school package. You have, your things to sign, your papers to sign in the beginning of every school year. One of
Yep.
them is a release of
Media.
consent
or
for
whatever.
media release.
Yep.
It's all over YouTube, big YouTubers. Well, maybe they haven't caught on yet, Mitzi, but it's in Canada, we have a lot of laws that protect us. And I'm telling you, if I find my picture on anybody's YouTube or videos or my voice without my permission, I'm reporting it.
Yeah.
Because I did not give permission.
Yeah.
You know? Like I don't think it's right. Because there's people out there that don't want their pictures showing or their information, and I sure in the heck don't. I may put it on my community tab because that's my community tab. I'm sharing my own pictures. But to be on somebody
Absolutely.
else's community tab, no.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of that, where is it?
So how was work, Zach?
We can't hear you.
Can't hear you. Okay, you go out and come back in.
Okay.
I'm glad I can read sign language. Oh, shut up. I didn't even tell you to do anything. Oh my God.
Well, yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, like us creators, like me and Grandpa, we do a live. We have to make sure there's no music in the background, no TV. If we hear anything, we have to tell our people that are on panel, hey, you need to turn your volume down or
Mm-hmm.
mute because we can get copyright no matter what. They are really, really knocking down on,
Getting it copyrighted for TV in the background.
yep,
For what?
having a
TV in the
TV in the
background.
background, any music, like anything.
I thought he said a T. I was going to say, how in the hell
Oh,
are they going to friggin' copyright you on the T? Can they
I've
smell what
answered
kind of
Trisha's question.
friggin' tea it is? Are they going to say, oh, that's Tetley?
yeah.
Oh, that's Red Rose.
And to answer your question, Trish, work was good. It was busy, so it made time go by faster.
Good. Sorry, itchy back.
Yeah, exactly, Veronica. Yeah.
We had tables. We closed at 8, and then our last table never left till 8:30.
Oh wow. Yeah, I've shut down a restaurant once or twice, just because you're sitting there and you're comfortable, and the conversation is going so well, and you don't want to leave
Oh,
because the conversation is going so well.
well, I just went over to that person's channel and she's actually got my video on her community tab.
Oh, reporter,
I am dead serious.
that's wrong.
You're kidding me, right?
No, I will take a screen picture because that's the type of person I am.
Awesome.
Katrina, I don't think so. Will she?
Pardon?
Donna said she was making a video of Cupcake in my mosaic blanket a couple days ago, and Jeffrey was playing his guitar in the background. Was she?
Oh, no. No, she'll be fine for that. As long as you put in there, like, even if you kind of go in and you're like, oh, it's just my son or whatever playing his guitar in the background, you know. Yep, there it is.
Say both.
I'm recording that one.
I'll mute once she gets out of her system.
Report.
Stop it.
Is there another one I need to do? Haha. Sorry. It's gone now. What else is there?
Well, what'd you do that for, Diane?
Where'd it go? Wrong way, Grandpa.
I hate it when that happens.
Who watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
I used to.
I used
Did
to when it
you,
was
did
out.
you watch till the end of the credits?
No.
Not really.
No? You don't remember
No.
seeing the little alien puppet guy go as he was running across the screen?
No.
Are you
Oh,
trying to say something?
no, not at all.
It looked like an alien grandpa. What, Luna? Don't you look at me like I'm an alien. No.
Oh, ready for this? Look in the. Wow. You need to go report that one, Grandpa.
What?
Because they mentioned your name.
Where?
I
Don't know
can
what's
read
so
it.
fun.
Look in group. Oh my gosh. Buffy, yeah. Do they even do Buffy the Vampire Slayer anymore?
No. Oh no, that's been over with for a long time. Go lie down. My friends don't want to see you.
I want to
Yeah,
see.
do.
I do. I do. Don't speak for everybody.
Shut up, Lisa. You don't want to see. You're just
Fine.
being difficult.
Fine.
What did I do wrong?
Where did I go?
Yes, I love
wrong?
Buffy and the spin-off Angel. Hubby has all the Buffys. And I think we have all the Angels too.
I'm going to have to do a bit more researching, but I think in Canada, fair use is called fair dealing, and one is legally allowed to use 10%. No, 0%. I'm telling you right now.
Well, don't pull on me, Diane.
Canada is very, very strict. Like, I mean, there's a lot of laws. It's the YouTube policies that you get, that you read when you get monetized. Trust me, ask Grandpa, there's a lot to read. A lot.
And Katrina, I would get nowhere reporting that.
Hmm?
I would get nowhere reporting that comment.
I'll report it.
Yeah, well, it
Fine,
doesn't.
it's just Dave. Who's
Just
Dave?
Dave.
Yeah. It's a Dave and an old man. I mean, how many?
It's obvious, though.
Yeah, well,
But YouTube
not
don't
for
know that.
YouTube. YouTube doesn't know that.
What am I missing here?
I wasn't
Ow.
really a Buffy or whatever that other one was fan. My kids were. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oops.
I'll be right back. I have to let my dog out of my room because he's being.
A dog.
He's being to let me out of the roomies.
He's being a dog.
Now, can people get the YouTube guidelines and rules and all that, Grandpa, before they're monetized?
Yeah, you can go in and read their guidelines anytime.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't really share that information because that's YouTube. We can't give you a link
You can-
or
You
I
can
don't know if
You can Google it.
yeah, you just Google YouTube guidelines and read it, and there's a lot to read. They keep updating it. Yeah, just give it a Google.
I just punched in YouTube policy.
Yep. Yep. That's right, Amy. Yep.
Creators should only upload videos that they have made or that they're authorized to use. That means they should not upload videos that they didn't make or use content in their videos that someone else owns the copyright to, such as music, tracks, snippets of copyrighted programs, or videos made by other users without necessary authorizations.
Yep. It would have to be a YouTube specific thing because I'm looking at the Canada Fair dealing guidelines now. I'll have to dig through YouTube stuff. Well, she just read it.
The fair use is a U.S. law that allows the reuse of copyright protected materials under circumstances without getting permission from the. That's U.S. But here in
And that's
Canada,
US.
that's the U.S. law.
Robert.
However, fair use is determined on a case by case basis, and different countries have different rules about when it's acceptable to use material without the copyright owner's permission. In the US, works of commentary, criticism, research, teaching, or news reporting might be considered fair use, but it can depend on the situation,
And just imagine what Canadian ones are.
right?
That's just US. Yeah, YouTube is constantly, Mitzi, they're constantly upgrading their rules and conditions because there's so much crap going on YouTube.
I'm looking actually YouTube policy.
Yep, Amy just said that is US law and YouTube policies can add to the law to cover. Yep.
Yep, that's right. Yep.
Right. Well, it's a different
It's not
platform.
boo, it's
It's a different platform being, it's a YouTube platform, and they're pretty much saying what the law is. If I'm doing a video in the community, I got a right to do whatever video I want of what my eye can see because that's the First Amendment.
yep.
I agree, CDC. The law
Yeah.
sucks.
Yep. Okay,
Just 'cause
Donna.
it's never black and white.
Like if I were to say on my live today, and I went up there and I sang a whole song from Justin Bieber. Why I picked him, I don't know. It was just
Why? I was just gonna say, why the hell
it
would
was
you
just
pick
Justin
him?
Bieber.
Yeah.
And I sang one of his songs, the whole entire song. That's a major copyright because I did not have his permission. You, Mitzi, like say if you were doing something with my voice, Grandpa's voice, Trisha's, and Lisa's, and you put it on your channel without our permission, we can report you
Mhm.
because that's our voice. That's us. That is
Mhm.
putting us out there. It's no different than a singer, an actor, an actress, or anybody that has a channel or is out there in the world. It sucks, but I mean, hey, it's protecting others.
Yeah. Fair use has nothing to do with YouTube policy. Like I said,
Amy.
you can film from a public place all day long and have anybody in there that you want, and there's nothing they can do. But YouTube,
I don't actually know one of his whole songs.
I just know,
I just know
baby,
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 baby, baby, ooh,
That's all I know.
won't you be mine? Yeah, I'm going to get a pack of cigarettes.
Please.
Yeah. That's one of the experts of Canada that I was happy to see go. Bieber. Bye-bye.
And he's from my sister's town.
Is he? Wow, that
Mhm.
must make the town very proud.
Next one they'll be getting rid of is Neil Young.
Yeah. I never liked any of his music anyway, so
I loved his music, but I hate his politics.
yeah. I don't have a problem with if you are okay, say I'm like Madonna.
Like a virgin.
Okay, be quiet. Maybe it wasn't the right one to think of, but I could think of another one in that minute. So I'm rich, I'm famous, I have a following. Well, why wouldn't I spew my thoughts on the current situation of politics? Like, why wouldn't I? That would be my right to do so. And it would be your right not to agree with it, but I would still have that right to say it.
You could send your song in private. Couldn't she, Katrina?
Hey, Chandler.
Hey, Chandler.
Hey, Chandler.
Yeah, Mitzi could do it in a private message.
It was
Could she
pretty
not?
cute too. I'm sure y'all would be okay with it if you heard at first. I'm worried about the background song. And yeah, that's the thing. If you're using somebody else's song
Or music.
in a video or music, even if it's instrumental and not even singing, you can still get a copyright because you don't have their permission. That's like us crocheters. Say for instance, I pick out of a book and I want to teach you guys a pattern out of one of my crochet books. I can show it, but I have to give
Credit.
that creator of that book the credit, which means I have to hashtag, for instance, Trish was the creator of this book that had all these crochet patterns. I'd have to say hashtag crazy engine treasures and give her the credit and say it's from the, I have to hold it up and say it's from this book, it's this creator, their pattern, this is where you can purchase it. But if it's your own pattern, you just say whatever pattern it is.
Well, that's like me with pictures. If I put it on, say I know another photographer that took that picture,
Yeah.
and I share it and I say the photo credit goes to blah, blah, blah.
So
Yeah.
I brought this up because I had to say it. Remember the Dixie Chicks got nailed for having an opinion? Yes, I
Yep.
do remember. Part of the
Yeah.
reason they got nailed for having an opinion is because they had tits.
Well,
Simple
they're
as
no
that.
longer the Dixie Chicks. They're the Chicks.
Well,
That's not the point. The point is when they had that issue, part of the reason they got nailed was just because they were women.
Yep.
well,
Had nothing to do with, it was just part of it was what they said. Yes, they had the gall, oh my God, to say their personal opinion about George Bush. I do
Yeah.
believe it was George Bush, wasn't it?
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was.
I think it was. But
Daryl said
I
hello,
mean,
babe.
everybody was just shocked. I mean, they were women. What the heck were they doing coming out and having an opinion? And that just pissed me right off.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had to say that. Get it off my chest. I just had a vent there for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta get it off of there.
Yeah,
It's a lot of weight when it's on your chest, along with your bazookas,
absolutely.
right?
But I mean, yes, Regina, but in my opinion, everybody has the right to say what they want to say.
Freedom of
They have a right
speech.
to say
Yeah.
it.
Freedom of
That
speech.
should never be taken away.
That's right.
And if I want to go up on my soapbox and I want to say during wartime, war is bad, because it is, in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
then I should be able to say it. And I don't know, I just think it was wrong that everybody shit on them for saying what they said. I mean, like I said, part of the reason they got so shit on was because they were women. Simple as that. And that just ticked me off. They
How was
do
work,
post them.
Chandler?
Hey, Jamie, welcome in.
Hey, Jamie.
Jan, how are you?
I agree, Amy.
Yeah,
How are
Bad
you?
headache.
100%.
Oh,
bad headache.
If it's on someone's agenda, you can say whatever you want to say.
False copyright reports. It happens. Yeah.
I mean, come on, the media is all over Joe Rogan for putting out false information. But I remember listening to false information for 3 years about Russian collusion.
Doing good,
mhm.
Jamie. And how are you, Jamie?
No, I don't agree with what they said, Regina, but I agree with their right to say it.
Oh, Susan got the yarn, Zach.
Oh, you're welcome, Susan.
If you were paying attention, Zach, you would have seen that.
I actually was.
When you start canceling people out because you don't agree with how they think, they did that. Person by the name of Adolf Hitler did that.
Yeah. If we're not careful, and we run the risk of going down the same roads.
Exactly. I mean, like I said earlier, I don't know. I don't like Whoopi Goldberg's politics, but damn them for censoring what she says. And the same with Joe Rogan. Well, we should have the freedom of speech, Virginia, but it comes down to, and it's the corporations that do it. If you say something they don't like, then they go after you. They did that to the My Pillow guy.
Yeah.
27 accounts in 1 week.
Daryl at work, Katrina?
Yeah. He works till 2. Toodle 2 today again.
A tutu. He's wearing a
Tutu.
tutu?
He's tutu.
Tutu.
And it's pink. He looks good in it.
Yeah.
Pink? Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. With black
Now I know.
tights.
Now I know what to get him for Christmas.
There you go. You can get him new
And
tutu.
A new tutu with leotards to go with it.
Yeah.
All right,
Make sure
cool,
they're
Donna.
pink.
Hot pink at that.
yes, the media
I don't-
actually,
I don't want to go outside if it's cold, Donna.
the media is part of the issue because the media only spouts what the government wants them to spout.
That's right.
The media has stopped, like the news has stopped being the news.
Yep.
Hmm.
You used to be able to buy a newspaper and read, impartial news about what was going on around the world, around the country, around your city. And nowadays you pick up a paper and it's opinion pieces and it's slanted this way or that way, all, designed to
Hello, Leanne.
separate us ultimately.
Wait.
Hello, Leanne.
Katrina.
Robert, what happened with the My Pillow
Hey,
guy
man.
is he come out in support of something that President Trump did.
What's 41
And
in Fahrenheit?
Hey, Leanne.
because of that,
41.
he had 27
Celsius, sorry.
companies that were selling his pillows drop him. And they tried the same thing with Goya Brands Foods. But the Latino says, hell no. We're not going to boycott that Goya Foods.
This in Celsius.
Exactly, Amy.
It's 5 degrees.
40.
How are you doing, Leanne?
Hey, Leanne.
Warmer.
That's weird.
okay,
Cheryl
then.
Camargo
Warmer.
put something, but there's nothing there.
5 degrees
Like it's
isn't
literally
too bad.
blank.
Nice
What was
Cheryl,
that?
I
That's
need
weird.
you to email me your address.
Hey, Leanne.
Because all I got was the 3 numbers. I didn't get your full mailing address.
I'm glad to hear you're doing great, Leanne. That's awesome.
Like I know you were having issues, but it didn't go through. Just the three numbers. I don't want to say the numbers because you know that's personal information.
Yeah, I'm not a big Trump fan either, but you know, he did some
Man's
things well and he
smart.
did some things bad.
Yep.
Ultimately, I think he's arrogant, misogynistic, and egotistical.
I only used the one messenger. I don't know which one you sent it on. I think you sent it to the wrong one. Let me see. Which one did you send it to? It's too cold for you.
Yeah,
It's
5's
cold
too
here.
cold for me. It's got to be like 3 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius here.
I don't even know if I want to look.
Yeah, that's true, Veronica.
Yes,
No,
media
that's
vilifies and villainizes people, and they lose no sleep over it because they're making their paper. Fuck
Mhm.
that's
everyone
not the
else.
right
That's
one,
right.
Cheryl.
That's right, Pixie.
Katrina Darrow.
I'll type it in here. And it's typed exactly the way I'm typing it. That's the one there. It's a picture of me and my husband on our wedding day with flowers.
Oh, you still got that damn picture up there? I mean, you still got that beautiful picture up there? Fuck, it's been 3
Yes,
years already. It's been 3 fucking years. My
I
God.
know.
It's time to take it down. Time to
I
change
like
it.
it.
I'm just joking.
He was a twit. Well, yeah. I think most politicians and businessmen are twits, though. I'm.
Most
I,
most politicians are.
I don't like politicians because they ultimately sell out
Yeah.
to whoever has more money. They
Well,
make promises they make backdoor deals.
Yep.
I don't like
They
politicians.
just say what you want to hear to get in, and then
Exactly. And then they
well,
do.
you know, that's one thing that made me like Trump because yes, was he an asshole? Yeah, a lot of times. But you couldn't buy him. You know, he already had everything that money could buy.
Trump Tower.
And that's why he was hated on both sides.
Yeah. And that's true, Pixie. Like for Canadian news, it's not enough anymore to go and read just, you know, like CBC or CTV. You
Right,
actually
Amy?
have to go out of reading. You have to go out of country to
Heck.
read Reuters, to read BBC, to read other newspapers to see what's going on in Canada.
Yeah.
Because our papers don't even tell us the truth. They just tell us
Oh,
what our government wants us to know.
Yep.
yes, exactly.
Right, Amy? My honeymoon was done like a year after.
We haven't been able to celebrate our anniversaries for our wedding because our first wedding anniversary was when COVID started,
Oh dear.
March.
Well,
So for 3 years, next month it'll be 3 years. We
See,
haven't
look,
been
she had
able
to
to
think
do
about
anything.
that. She had to
I
think about
did. I
that.
was like, hold on, February. Don't ask me the date. Shh.
I know the date.
3 years ago in March,
On that day
on that day.
that ends in Y,
I hear you,
Yeah.
Pixie.
you get a year at the most. That's right.
I hear you, Pixie. Give us some better candidates to vote for. We're in the same pickle here in Canada. There's just no candidates worth voting for, and the ones who are worth voting for, the ones whose policies I can actually get behind, and who I think has a good chance of actually sticking
Ends in
to
a
their
day.
truth with what they're telling me once they're elected, is their party is just beginning and hasn't gotten enough strength, enough followers to do any change.
You
So,
got 26 in the chat and 25 thumbs up.
oh hey, thank you everybody.
Hmm. That's what
I'm
I would
sure.
do, Mitzi.
I'm sure. Yeah.
You want to get away from that type of people.
Yeah.
Well, I've fortunately and unfortunately met quite a few people from New York, and you know what? We got just what we voted in. Trump was a New York businessman, 110%. And New York businessmen and women are very shrewd and can be what's considered an asshole. And they don't hide it.
Yeah.
I know he did a lot for the veterans.
Exactly. If we have to follow laws, everybody needs to follow. Even the government, everybody needs to follow the rules. If we have to, so do they.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
one thing that they've always had, which is really screwed up, is that a lot of them get their millions from the stock market.
Yeah.
Well, they
Yeah.
get them because they know a law that they're going to pass on Monday, how it might affect the stock market one way or the other.
Mm-hmm. Well, look at ours. Our prime minister. I mean, he's a trust fund baby. He has no idea how life really is out there. And therefore he caters to all the rich people, not to anybody out there who's breaking their back. Normal Joe. I mean, he's been caught in how many ethics violations? I think 3 or 4. Yeah, he's allowed to break their own laws, and they're allowed to get away with it, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
We the people don't have the power we used to have anymore. The government has taken it away. Hi, Charlie.
Oh, yeah, he had a hell of a mouth on him, but that's just how he was. And you know what? Donald Trump lived his whole life like a rock star. And rock stars go to bed with 3 different women a night, and they're considered cool. If a politician or somebody high up does it, and they're some type of evil human being. He's just a rich man that got whatever he wanted.
Charlie.
Oh, Roxy, baby.
Hey.
Roxy.
Exactly, Pixie. And the thing is, just because you're not rich, because you're one of those working Joes, you're actually one of the more important people in the country because you're making the country work. You're moving
Hey,
it
Charlie.
along. You know, like
Mommy!
the country's all backwards. We put all the power in the politicians when it's the public that should have the power
Just my
and not the
sissy.
politicians.
Did you know that's my sissy? That's my sissy.
Well, one thing we could do, because changing how politics works is going to take a long time, but you
Yep.
can take the time to check out the people that you're going to vote in.
Mm-hmm.
I just want y'all to know she never says hi to me like this. It's Daryl, Charlie. Daryl's this is her hourly call with Daryl.
You had to ask. Yeah, she put a smiley face. She knows who it is. They're still a young married couple in love.
Hey,
No,
I'm
actually-
still married in love with my husband.
Well, they're still in lust.
Oh, okay, yeah. Past that train.
What are you puking for, Amy?
I hear you, Pixie. It's not fair.
Yeah.
Could you imagine how awesome the world would be if I ran it?
Oh my goodness.
I don't think I'd do such a bad job,
No, most aren't rich, Veronica, but it's money that makes every part of the world go round. I mean, like it or not, that is a fact. And people go into office, poor, ordinary Joes and Janes, and then when they're out of politics, they're buying $15 million compounds in Hawaii. So people need to stand up and complain more too, Veronica.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, if you're not happy, write your congressman. Like, seriously, write letters.
We have access to them.
Yeah.
No, ain't that the truth, Robert? Don't hire Brandon to watch your children. Yeah, we have a politician here that makes a shitty choice. I at least email him. Usually they have paid aides that take care of all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really write out laws. They dictate them to someone else.
No, CDC, it does do good. It's just that there's not enough people who believe. If everybody, think of it. If everybody wrote a letter to the president saying, hey, we don't like this. And that's all you write. We don't like this. Smarten up. About one specific topic. Then bet your ass he'd listen. But we don't, because we think we don't have any power.
Well,
And the truth is, we
unfortunately,
have to take it back.
Yeah, and it's finding a way to do that because, like the truckers, what they're doing, they have a platform
Yes, they do.
because without truck drivers, ain't shit getting done,
Nope.
including eating. But other people, you need the only platform we have is emails and the phone.
Yep.
The what the important thing to remember is these people are elected public servants.
Yes.
They're paid by your tax dollars to do the things that you elected them to do. And if they're not doing it, you have every right to bitch and you need to. Everybody needs to do that. If everybody did that, it would make a hell of a big difference.
Yeah, it would. Oh, now I'm getting hot.
Well, yeah,
Why is it-
what they're trying to do to them, Donna, I mean, they have all the roads blocked off now, so no food or water can come in. They want to starve them out. Exactly, Veronica, and we've done that. We let them chip away piece by piece by piece. And unfortunately, we think it's well, if it this what they're doing isn't bothering me. Yeah, it's not bothering me today, but it's going to tomorrow or the next day after.
Yeah, look at how government took all the money away from truckers. I know, isn't that horrible? That's robbery. Absolute robbery. My government did that, and my government was wrong to do that.
Over $10 million.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good, Donna, and I hope that continues. And no matter what they're telling on the news, it's not the will of the people aren't behind these mandates.
No.
There's even police officers taking food to them.
Exactly.
Yep.
80% of the truckers are already vaccinated. They just don't believe that there should be a mandate, and neither do I. It affects everything, Amy.
Yeah. That's everything.
They'll find out once they start losing or getting hungry. The politicians, that is. 90% of the stuff in there is from truckers, so they don't want a mandate, which I agree totally with them.
And I totally agree with you, Donna. I don't think we should be told to get a shot.
Nope.
If I don't want to get a shot, which I don't, then that should be my choice, which I believe firmly it is.
My
And
body,
therefore,
my choice.
I have not gotten a shot because I choose not to. Fully respect anybody who's chosen to get it. I just choose not to. Respect my choice. I respect yours.
Right? I'm
Right.
not going to dislike anyone that doesn't get it. I'm not going to dislike someone that gets it. That's their choice.
Hey, Katrina, tell Daryl we love him long time.
Long, long time.
And all the hype on get the shot when it can't stop you from spreading it or getting it.
That's right,
So
Jamie.
why-
No one should make you get a shot.
No. So why the mandate? If it actually did something,
I'm trying not to think.
Zach's just up here for eye candy.
Ew. Like I said, I try not to think.
That's why I said you're just up here for eye candy.
Thinking hurts the brain.
Thinking makes the brain grow.
What?
Thinking makes the brain grow.
Well, true.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness, I'm going through hot flashes, or it's the wine.
It's the
Probably
wine.
the wine.
The wine.
The wine. Blame it the wine, Trish.
Yep.
Yeah,
Blame the
blame
wine.
the wine.
Yeah, well, the mask thing is a whole nother stubby, Amy.
And that pretty.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
People wearing masks and washing their hands really didn't help, really.
Right now, Kivia, it is mandatory to get 2 shots before you go into a liquor store here.
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yep.
I'm serious. It's very sad. Very, very sad. I require people who have 2 shots to get me my wine. Very sad. Thank you for Dion.
If you want to eat in a restaurant, you have to show proof you have a vaccine.
Yep.
And you got to give your name and number.
Yep.
I'm sorry, if I want to eat in a restaurant, I don't want to give my name and number.
Well,
You want to go to a
Kivia,
music function, you have to show proof you have a vaccine.
Even if it's outside.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
Kivia, unfortunately, that's because people in Mississippi elected people in office that put up with that kind of bullshit and encourage it.
Yeah, Jamie, I don't get people using the Bible as an excuse for not getting it, though. I don't get that either. But, I mean, people use anything as an excuse for not getting it. Me, I just say plainly, I don't want it, therefore I'm not getting it. Thank you.
Well, you shouldn't have to have an excuse, period. I just don't want the fucking thing, you know?
That's right.
Am I serious? I don't know. What did I say?
The liquor store thing.
Oh, yes, totally serious.
Yep.
Totally serious about that. It's very heartbreaking for me, very sad. I have to rely on people to get me my alcohol. Like,
Do you want me to bring you some?
I
Bring you some.
haven't been in a liquor store in so long. I don't even remember what it looks like inside. I can't remember what alcohol looks like anymore. It's very sad. I'm very heartbroken. There's tears in my eyes.
Oh, they are, Amy, little by little. I mean, look at all the cities that banned firearms. They have the largest crime in this country. And how did that all start? It all started with the big old nasty assault rifle, and then after that it was a 40 caliber, and then now all weapons are considered bad. The only ones that have them are the criminals.
Yes, Amy, actually, I don't have the right to go into a liquor store. I don't have the right to go into a pot store. I don't have the right to go to a restaurant. And what else am I barred from? Oh, anything else like outdoor venues, indoor venues, concerts, things like that. I can't.
Weddings,
go to.
funerals.
Yeah, weddings, funerals.
You have to show proof of vaccine if you want to go to a funeral.
Yeah.
What?
Even if
what?
it's your own family member.
What money did the government take? Was it GoFundMe money?
Yep.
Well, you
$10
know
million.
why? Because the Trudeau and Biden both said that the truckers were a terrorist
Yep.
group.
They did that so they could get the money to
Exactly.
make it harder for the truckers to do what it is they're doing.
And you know what? They're just fueling the fire because they're going to stay out there till they get what they want.
Yep. Yeah, and I say more power to the truckers. You guys keep on going.
That's right.
Yeah, keep on going. Don't stop.
That's right. What are they going to do? Force them all to go back to work?
Oh, I know, Amy. I know you and I could have a nice long conversation on that. I've had a firearm for many, many years. Law-abiding citizens don't go out with a firearm and commit crimes.
No.
Period. It's criminals that do that.
I agree, Pixie. GoFundMe should not have allowed it to happen. They should have stood up and said no.
Well, there is a federal law that let them do that, probably in both countries.
Well, as soon as the government's named the truckers terrorist organizations and that
Exactly.
money for a terrorist organization, it just opened up a lot of power for them to do whatever they wanted
Yep.
to.
It means they can seize all assets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where did you send it, Angela? 'Cause I haven't got an email. And he's singing. Don't sing. Get in trouble. Darrell.
Darrell.
D-man.
D-man. Demand? Oh, now it's demand.
He calls me Bing Bing. I call him Ding Ding.
Which email did you send it to?
Tell him we can hear him. Tell him to don't quit his day-night job.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, Australia went completely weird. I agree.
I haven't gotten anything from you, Angela.
Well, I hope they do too, Amy, but you know, both governments called the SWAT team and the National Guard. Oh, I agree, Regina. And it's sad. Well, see, under the law, Veronica, I believe that the government, since they were declared a terrorist group, the government takes away any rights that they had to that money at all, and the government can do what they want with it.
Yeah, that's a good
I mean,
idea.
it'd be wonderful if they could do that.
But it's because, like, once the governments named them terrorist organizations, there's a lot of laws and things that the governments
Yep.
can now do in regards to the truckers and those monies. And it's BS. It's a whole bunch of BS. Yes,
Yeah,
it's
if
still a
enough people
trucker.
did it.
What just says there the U.S. Republicans on Saturday, so that's today, thou to investigate GoFundMe's decision to take down a page accepting donations in support of protesting truckers.
Hey, and,
Fuck,
Veronica.
Katrina.
So Daryl was we're talking on the phone. We're going to send everybody's winnings crochet hooks on Monday. If I send it to your address today or on Monday, will you get it before you move?
Did I miss a giveaway?
Chandler, no word of a lie, okay? I ordered 1 crochet hook of the new Ami. I got 10 boxes.
Boxes?
10 crochet hooks, same size, same color.
Yeah.
Take care, Jamie.
For the price of one?
But I looked on the box that they came in, it was a pack of 10. But I only got charged $12.95.
Wow.
Bye, Jamie.
I
Thanks for
ordered the
coming in.
5.5s, and I bet you 10 to 1 that's going to be a box of 10 as well. So if I get the box of 10, the ones that won these, I'll send out those to them as well.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
Well, damn, I missed that good.
Me too.
Actually, let me
I
go
have
see.
one coming to me.
That's
Don't
not
rub it
fair.
in.
You do it when
Yeah,
I'm at
that's
work,
not
right?
fair.
We were probably
So-
working, Chandler.
So you want to wait and see when the other ones come in to see if we get it? Because if we could do that, do you want to do that? Wait till the other set 5.5 come in, and then just mail them all together if there's
That makes sense.
right.
It's only a
Well, let
couple
me
more
check-
days.
Well, let me check and see when they're supposed to be delivered.
Oh, Regina, it was numbers. Cat drew numbers.
Says February. Oh, let me mute myself. Hold on.
Numbers for what?
For the hooks.
I know, but how? Like, what do you mean? Just random numbers? And you
Yeah.
had a number?
No, you had a guess.
Oh, I picked 4.
Well, it's too late now.
Well, I was probably at work.
Well, you missed out.
Oh, fuck. Notify me of that, and I'll go to the bathroom and pretend I'm taking a long crap.
Okay, so we're going to send. Okay, Wednesday, because he's off. We're gonna mail out the 5mm crochet hooks.
Okay.
When I receive the 5.5s, if it's the same as what I got today, then we'll mail the 5.5s out.
That's weird. You get a whole freaking box.
Yeah.
Did it
Yeah,
say
I'll do
box
that,
in
Amy.
it?
Yeah, it was a box of 10.
No, but I mean, like when you order it, did it say box of?
Nope. It
One.
just said,
It says
Ami ergonomic handle crochet hooks, handcrafted crochet hook, 5mm crochet hook.
My birthday is coming up.
And it just says 1. It doesn't say a box.
Hey, Katrina, my birthday is coming up.
Okay, let me give you the link for it.
Just
It's on
saying.
the Canadian side. You can purchase from the Canadian side. There's the link there.
Order 6, you'll get 60 of them.
Ow.
Right, Chandler? My birthday's coming up, right? Hey? Just saying.
These Amis honestly remind me, like I said on my live today, they're just, and I'll show them, they're just like the furls. The only difference is the furls is shorter. That's it. These are both the same 5.5mm crochet hook. The only difference is Pearls, Ami. The Ami's longer and it's
My
got the line
Proverbs.
on it. That's the only difference. And actually the tip looks just as pointy, doesn't it? But they're good. I'm gonna mute myself so you don't have to hear my husband being a pervert.
Hey, Jeannie, welcome in. And welcome in, everybody. Welcome to Saturday night. How's it going? I am sitting here with my peeps who have all kind of doing their own thing. I'm sitting here drinking wine on my
Drinking
second
wine?
glass.
In a sippy glass.
It's an insulated mug.
So when you go to the Canadian site, it will reverse it in your dollars.
Mhm.
Because that's what it does for me. Because I shop a lot on the US side and it'll change it to Canadian dollars. So
That's okay, Zach. Not a problem.
I don't get it.
Yeah, Cheryl, I think so. Yes, my wine is going good down. Yep. They're very tasty. Everything is easier with wine.
Mhm.
Oh, yes, Laura is away from the camera. Hello, Laura.
Oh, sorry. I was sitting back. My back started getting sore because I was hunched over. I was trying to cut out this pattern in the book.
Ah,
I had to give my eyes a break
I understand.
because I'm cutting out. I think you said you did it once before, plastic canvas.
No, I had a friend whose mom did a bunch of plastic
Okay.
canvas.
So this mesh I'm cutting out is now on 10 mesh, not the 7, what I
Oh.
was doing for the
Oh.
blocks.
Mm.
It's, let's see. It's this size of a mesh.
I found
Oh,
another
yes.
new Ami hook.
So now it's, yeah.
Really?
Hubby heard me tell you guys that. Oops.
Oopsie.
I did
Didn't
it
say
again.
Katrina, no.
I'll post it in the chat.
Not another fucking hook.
It's so pretty too. Just saying.
Oh, the turquoise one. I saw that. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah.
Where did you post it?
In chat.
Oh. I have to go to the other side. Just hold on.
Like right there.
Oh, okay.
I should see. That's the picture I'm cutting out.
You can get it Monday.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's so cute.
I'm cutting it out for a friend, so she doesn't know it.
Nice.
Okay, we won't tell her.
Yeah, we won't tell her.
Thank you.
Mom's the word.
Okay, I'm back. Done with the phone. Okay. Amazon.
If you order it, you can get it Monday, Katrina.
I know, right?
Just saying. Just saying.
Just saying. It's so tempting. The pink one's nice, but I like the turquoise better.
What are? Yeah, exactly.
I'd probably get, knowing my luck, I'd get a box of frickin' 10 again
And they're
for
all
that
this.
price.
And they're all the same size.
What's that? Yeah, they're
What?
all the same size. Size 5. Look it. I'll show you. I'll show you 3 boxes. It literally says size 5 on all the boxes.
That all?
Yeah, size 5.
What weird.
And I went in to see if they were all the same color, and they're all the same color. So those will go out Wednesday.
So you had extra in case you lose one.
Yeah. I don't think I've lost what, well, I shouldn't say I lost a crochet hook. It was in my bag. But I've never lost a crochet hook.
Or I should say lose one or two. You have that couple extra, you know, like. Mind you, I don't like yellow, but I could get used to that color. Look at her. You can tell she's thinking. You can see that little smoke going through her.
I was looking at Amazon.
Right?
Yeah. Making me
Amazon,
think.
a great place to be.
Amazon is not a great place to be. It's very dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Ooh, I like that color. I like that color. And you probably have that one.
Which one?
It's a purple one.
Oh God, yeah, I have the whole set. I'll
Purple
show you.
and like
This is the purple and the black set of the Ami.
she probably has nope, it's a different color.
What the fuck are you talking about, Willis?
What the hell?
Which one are you talking about, Willis?
Omni aerodynamic handle crochet hook crafted. Yeah. It's
What does it look
what
like?
color? What color is it? Purple. It just got purple.
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 Where do you
Purple
see
is a good
that?
color.
Amazon.
You need to
Amazon.
share this link.
It's the link you give me.
Is it just pure purple, like no other colors put into it?
Like purple and white, a darker purple, a lighter purple.
That's what I just showed, Lisa.
Well, it looked like freaking purple.
I'll show you purple.
I'll fucking show. Oh, don't make me come there.
Look, they're all the same. They're just filled and grinded and spread and differently. See? Look at there's
Well,
purple.
that's the one.
It's the same one I just showed you.
Well, you know, you were
It's like a-
small. You were
It's
small
like
at
a
that time.
tie-dyed shirt. They're all going to come out differently.
She wasn't smaller, Lisa. She's the same size.
Listen, Katrina, do I have to come there and take a round out of you?
Listen, Lisa, don't make me start.
And then while I'm there, I might as well drop off you there and like, holy shit.
Actually, Katrina.
Yeah.
Go show me that purple right behind you that's underneath that pink or peach.
This one
Yeah.
or that one?
No, under
Nope.
the peach. Under the peach. I like that color, actually.
What is that?
The color is called raspberry.
Really?
Raspberry. That's pretty.
Yeah.
I like that. Cool. Thank you very much, hon.
And then this one here, I don't. This one's neon violet,
Oh yeah, I like that one.
and that's
too.
the Craft Smart as well.
Yeah. I like that Craft Smart. It's nice yarn.
Purple's my favorite color too, Kivia.
And mine.
Yeah.
You know, if Katrina doesn't smarten up, she ain't getting this. Right, Katrina?
Pardon?
I said, if you don't smarten up, Be nice.
You know, I've had a lot of patience with you, Mrs. A76.
Well, listen,
You know
KTW.
how patient I have been. I have had a lot of things go through my mind with that yarn. I have plans with that yarn.
Well, call
And
my work.
I'm being very patient about it.
Well, do you know what you do? Call my work. It's an emergency.
It's an emergency. Oh, what does Mary Maxim why? Why?
Yeah, just tell them it's emergency. It's a family emergency.
Yeah, it's a crisis.
$5.99 flat rate shipping on any order $50 or more for Mary Maxim.
I'm sure they'll allow me to have a couple days off if you say it's a family emergency. It's
Yeah,
a real crisis.
it is. For real.
You have to make something good up, though.
Absolutely. Your
Hmm.
grandma died.
Well,
My husband is out of town because he works. He drives for a living. I'm in labor and my sister needs to drive me to the hospital.
because she's my next of kin.
Yeah,
There you
Yeah.
go.
yeah.
Oh my god.
That's an emergency.
Yes, Pixie, I'm pretty sure Amazon ships to Alaska.
We'll find out for you. Just a minute.
Hold
What the
on.
hell did I just miss?
Change country.
Oh, Katrina's trying to like bully me here.
They have Australia,
Welcome.
Brazil, Canada, China, Egypt, France, Germany, India, Italy, Japan, Mexico, Netherlands, Poland, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, Spanish, Sweden, Turkey, United
Come here.
United
Emirates.
Kingdom, and United States.
Come here.
Well, since Alaska's part of the United States.
Yeah. You just put
Yeah.
United States.
I know you.
Oh, Mary Maxim. I don't know.
Oh, it's just because it just said here Amazon does ship to Alaska as of 2022,
Oh, so they just started this year.
which is gone through,
Ooh.
which done through Amazon Air Cargo Freight Program at Fairbank International Airport.
There you go. What was that? Aw, Luna. Oh me, oh my.
There you go. Now that's it for now, don't you know?
Oh, where did those? These hooks are really cool too. I'll show you. Look at these ones. They're like mermaid.
Well, those are cool.
It's a set. You can get them on Amazon.
Those are
Ooh,
cute.
Pretty colors.
Mm-hmm. Told my husband, I swear, you got to have every single hook that comes out, because if you have 6 projects on the go, like 6 whips,
Right.
and
Go
all of
down.
those whips need a 5mm hook,
Go.
you got to have 6 5mm hooks. You got to.
You do.
So you got to have a whole bunch of hooks, right? Oh, she wasn't starving, Mitzi.
Yeah.
That puppy never starves. She gets
Moving.
loving and Spoiled,
spit-
don't you,
I
Luna?
just spilled you yours. Now you need to get up and lay down. Come on. Get up and lay down.
Thank you, Kibia.
Get up and lay
She's
down.
a little
Those are
behind.
cool.
Well, then go get a drink.
I'm not thirsty.
Go on. Good girl.
Oh, thank you. I know I'm a good girl.
Hey. Lay down now.
I'm
Bring
not
back Luna.
tired.
I was waiting for that.
I'm not tired.
What's the next thing coming from Lisa?
Aw, Luna. I do too, Diane. Because even if you have, like, say for instance, I'm using this hook, it's my boy hook,
Your boy
and
hook?
it's a 5.25 millimeter hook. If I were to pick another 5.25 millimeter hook,
It'd be different.
it's going to be different, even though it's the same size. It's a different type of hook, so the stitches are going to be different.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Mm.
That's why I use the same hook. Exactly. Can never have too many crochet. Well, yeah, you can, but I've got a
Frickin-
lot.
She even gave me some.
I did, and I'm giving her more.
Fuck.
Actually, I got her order right here.
I'll trade you.
And that's another thing. Like when I had ordered my sister's the rechargeable crochet hooks that light up, I got another one coming. But it was paid with a gift card, and I'm like, what the heck?
Did you call Amazon to see if you was hacked?
You won't get through. There's no number, no nothing for
Yes,
them.
there is. I got through.
I'm glad you got through. 'Cause I sure in the heck didn't.
Don't ask me where the number is now.
I'm not
because-
complaining. I mean, if it comes and 2 sets come, then it could be a giveaway.
Because according to this Amazon, your needles are still lost, and I got a refund. So
Amy's asking you something, Lisa.
well, yeah, like that'd be nice.
And that's this one.
Yeah, those are pretty.
They are.
And they have because when I had looked at them and I'm like, well, how are you going to know the size of the crochet hook? But they actually have it written on the hook above it,
Cool.
and it won't come off.
Cool.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm going to double check and see.
And these are, I love Susan Bates. I don't know if it's just me because I have little hands and just because, I can't use these. They're Susan Bates with the bamboo handles. I don't know if it's because of my hands or what, but I hardly use these. And they're really good hooks. And I have, like, pretty much I've got a 6, a 5, a 10, a 9, 5.5, and an 8. Yeah, they're the Susan Bates, and it says Susan Bates right on them. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's with the bamboo handles. I don't know.
We should discuss those later.
We should discuss those.
Later.
Later.
Yeah, it says right on the Susan Bates, right on the hook, right there. And then on the other side, it has the size. So I think that's the only.
I should start my own crochet hook company and call it Norman Bates.
Norman Bates. There you go.
So I'm just letting everybody know I think I'm going to end it in 10 minutes here.
Amazon. That's where I got them. Actually, hold on.
Hola, Jeannie.
They are $8.78 on the Canadian side. So they'd be cheaper on the US side.
I put the correct spelling in them, Diane. They're called Omi hooks. It's OMMI.
See, and this
Well,
is the
that's
thing.
right
This
now.
is why I like to shop on the American side. Because half the time on the Canadian side, they don't have much.
Yeah. The problem with the American side is you have to watch duties and taxes.
Yep.
I don't know
Right.
much.
Some items have
but I
them, some
know
items
I
don't.
love you.
Yeah. Yeah. Now let me change country. Go to the US.
Are you mocking me, Chandler?
This is another nice set too that I had
Just
got.
kidding.
I didn't even do anything.
I haven't gotten anything, Angela,
You're
yet.
just kidding.
Hey, Lisa.
But this link that I'm gonna share.
Children, behave yourselves.
She started it.
You
No,
started
I
it.
don't think so, Lisa. I
You
was
started it.
watching you.
I'm over here minding my business. I'm watching something.
That link there is for these hooks.
Okay, fine. It was Laura that started it.
Sure, blame the new person.
Lisa, you're terrible. Oh my god.
And it comes in the bag too.
Oh, it could be Grandpa. I don't know.
No, don't bring my name up.
Katrina?
What?
You're such a shit disturber. Are your eyes brown?
They are.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I can tell.
So is
Trust me,
Katrina's.
I can
We're
tell.
both full of shit.
Mine are hazel.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Yours are darker, so you're more
We're
full of
full of
doo doo.
Hoodoo?
Okay, maybe we're the same.
Doo-doo.
Okay, so we're the same. Fine, we'll admit it.
Yeah, I don't know if he's sending it to the right one, Angela, because I haven't received anything. I don't know what's going on, but
Hey, I got a
we're
question
going
for
out
somebody.
Wednesday.
Has anyone
hard
used
one?
any of the like bottoms like this or bags?
Yeah, don't
or
buy
anything?
those ones.
Okay.
Yeah, those suck.
Oh, thanks, Grandpa.
Oh, where did they go?
Because
And
they're
does it-
actually little.
Does anyone know
Because-
where you can get little soles for the?
They're
bottom
not
of
as big as they
slippers?
look.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
For like shoes or slippers? You know where you can get
Etsy.
those? Etsy?
Etsy.
Oh, is that like Etsy Betsy Spider?
And if you're looking for somebody who ships in Canada for like souls, Long Life Handmade
Just a
on
minute.
Etsy.
Let me write it freaking down because I'm going to forget it. I'm old.
Oh my. She said it.
You were thinking it.
Nope.
Long life?
Log Life.
Long life.
Log Life.
That's why I said log life.
Okay.
I
Handmade.
wonder if it's in my.
Handmade?
Handmade. Yeah. They do sheepskin, leather sheepskin soles. They'll put the holes in for crochet and you can make your own slippers with them.
Yeah.
And they'll do custom sizes also.
Nice.
And her prices are really, I've never had a problem with her. I ordered a set for her hubby, and I just ordered a set for myself and hubby again. I'm gonna make
Let
him
me
another
know,
pair of
Amy.
slippers.
Yeah, okay.
Because I checked in important, I checked in all mail. Nothing's there. That is weird. I got everybody else's address. Let me try it on my computer and see.
I don't know. But I know.
I mean, you either got the wrong email address or you're typing it wrong.
Oma and Opa.
Huh. Okay.
I know. Oma and Opa. Boy, I just got a shiver. Somebody walked on my grave.
Yeah, it's not even in my spam. Like nowhere.
Was it me, Lisa?
No, somebody walked on my grave. I got a shiver up my back.
Sorry.
Thanks.
No problem.
It's probably one of my kids.
Yeah. Yeah, I
You can
don't
buy
know.
cheap flip flops and fill in holes and sew crochet slippers.
I don't know what to tell you, Angela. I don't know.
What do you mean fill in the hole? Cheap flip flops.
Like, you know, go to the dollar store and buy the cheap flip flops and take the top off where your fleet.
Yeah. Where the part is, yeah.
Yeah, and then just put the holes in. I think that's, and then you can, yeah. Flip flop, what?
So you're saying my flip flops I wear in the summertime I can take, but yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I never even thought of that. Make slippers. Use the soles of the flip flops
One more bite.
To make a slipper.
to make slippers. That's a cool idea.
Okay, well, I'm gonna head her.
Okay.
Thank you,
So I
Trish.
want to thank everybody for popping in. I want to thank everybody for coming up on panel. Laura, Grandpa, Chandler, Lisa, Katrina.
You're welcome.
Welcome,
Thank you
Trish.
for having me.
Thanks
Yes,
for having
thank
me.
you for having me out.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime. Thanks for coming up and hanging out with me this fine Saturday night.
It was my pleasure.
Yeah.
Cool.
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 Oh,
Thank you,
dear.
Grandpa. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
everybody.
Take care.
Night, everyone.